Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for November 2022. Hope you guys are doing really well. I'll take a quick second while I'm moving the cards in order to tell you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that in a monthly reading, it's a bit predictive in nature. So therefore, if these events are not occurring right now, they may occur in the next few weeks. So let's get started, Leo. Spirit, can I have the energy of Leo for November? Leo. All right. So you are starting out with the Initiate of Swords. Somebody is going to be speaking some truth. What is crossing this? The universe. Okay, so there's something here that is closing out. Something closing out so something else can begin. It could be something that's of a cyclical nature here. In the past, we have the Fool. So there was a new beginning. There was a new beginning, and this is what has led us to this point. Let's see why all this is happening. Show me why all this is happening, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's a lack of clarity, possibly a lack of truth. Something's not being communicated. What's on your mind? What's on the mind of Leo? The Star in reverse. You may be feeling like you're not going to get what it is that you're hoping for here. There's something that, it's a fear. It's a fear that what you hope for is not going to come to pass. It's not going to be realized. What's happening in November that Leo doesn't see coming? The Elder of Wands. This is like the King of Wands. So there may be a lack of action, a lack of passion towards a connection or a lack of action towards a connection or towards a situation. Let's see how Leo is showing up. And also keep in mind, this is your energy. So you may start the month out not in the highest vibration. And it may be because of this fear response that is going on. There's something here that has you feeling a little bit pessimistic. Let's see how you're showing up in the reading. How is Leo showing up in this reading? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. If this is financial, you may have incurred a financial loss. There could be a threat to your stability, either financially or within a relationship, possibly. There could be a relationship that is ending because we are seeing the universe. There is something that is closing out, but it has a cyclical type of feel to it. Let's see who's coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Leo. The Novice of Swords. So either somebody is going to deliver a message to you, something that you didn't know about, or it could be somebody's just like spying on you. They're just watching you. Spirit's advice, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Spirit is saying, don't worry about this. Don't let this stress you out. Don't worry. Let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the month. Okay, we have Judgment in reverse, along with the Emperor in reverse. So the outcome, there's a situation that may feel very out of control. And this is a situation that you may have to make a judgment call on this situation, or it could be that there's someone you're trying to reconcile with. It may not come back together, and that may make you feel a bit out of control. It could also lead to somebody being a bit over controlling as well. So we will clarify that, but there's a sense of something being out of control and a judgment call needing to be made. At the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in the reverse. Now, that's underlying energy, and it's basically speaking to an ending here. And it looks like a pretty major ending. It doesn't necessarily, Leo, mean it's an ending of a relationship, although I am seeing some of that as well. It looks more like, though, this underlying energy is more of a ending of a structure, a social structure of some sort, possibly a business. I'm wondering if some of you guys, this is not a business, because the King of Wands, as well as the Emperor, they are people who are very adept at business. They're business owners, and both of them are in the reverse, and we see a loss of money here. The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse, so there could be someone out there that is having financial difficulties, and they may be on the brink of losing a business, or they may be a manager in a business that is having financial difficulty. So we'll clarify. It can also be a relationship, though. All right. And heaven help you if it's both, because that would be so very stressful. But Spirit is saying, don't worry. So we'll clarify it all. Now, the core of your reading is the... it's basically, the Initiate of Swords is like the Knight of Swords. And so I see somebody coming forward very quickly to speak truth. It could also be that there is an argument involved. Sometimes the Knight of Swords will indicate an argument. Yeah, okay, so we have the Fool again and the Four of Wands. So somebody's going to come forward and speak the truth about this new beginning. We see that there was a new beginning in the past, and it may have led to a marriage, or it was supposed to lead to a marriage. Somebody's going to be speaking truth about this. Why is the universe here? Why is the universe here? Again, we have this Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody's overthinking this. There may be a lack of truth here, or just a lack of clarity. But there's a lot of overthinking and obsessing about an ending so that a new beginning can happen. That's what's crossing this this Knight of Swords. Why is the Fool here? Show me why the Fool is here. Because somebody was stuck. They couldn't move forward and allow something to end. There was an ending that, so this is cyclical. There was an ending that was supposed to happen that was happening. And somebody refused to move forward. They were unable. And it's a stubborn energy. Somebody just couldn't allow something to end. And so I feel like this is one of these relationships where there is a breakup to make up kind of thing. So we see that there was probably like a separation, but not a complete ending. And then we see a new beginning. But there's truth being spoken about this. So why is the Ace of Swords in reverse? air sign energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm seeing Scorpio. Pisces is here. All right. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Wands. So somebody's mad. Somebody's angry, and they're angry, and I feel like somebody's standing their ground. They're not going to budge this time. And it has to do with a lack of clarity or a lack of truth. I feel like there's an energy here of cutting out someone. Stepping into one's power and standing up because they've just had enough. Somebody has just had enough. And I feel like whoever this is angry, and they're not going to have this on again, off again. So I feel like this is you, Leo. Why is the star here? Why is the star here in reverse? Could be the other person. We have the Tower, and we have the Three of Coins. Now, in your outcome, the Three of Coins, where is it? I thought I saw the Three of Coins. Maybe not. All right, so you're afraid. There's a fear here that your hopes are not going to be realized. And I feel like you're trying to be very cooperative because you're trying to avoid a Tower moment. Now, for some of you, there may have already been a Tower moment, and you're trying to, you're hoping to create a foundation, a contract, which I feel like would be a marriage for some of you. For others, if this is business related, this would just be a reason to celebrate, and this would be a contract. But you're very fearful of your hopes not being realized. And I feel like if your hopes aren't realized, this is why you're obsessing about it, because for you, it feels like it's just going to be that Tower moment. It's going to be the worst thing that could ever happen. So it might be the other person that's angry, and somebody is, but somebody's standing their ground. You could be angry because they're standing their ground. I can definitely see there's a lack of clarity, and there's possibly some lies. There's some things that are not being said. You're really up in your head about it. You may be wondering if this person is trying to end something. And I can see this pattern of on again, off again relationship, or possibly something with work. It's an on again, off again energy. Let's look at your November. Because I see your energy here, and you're a little bit out of sorts. So, Spirit, show me November for Leo. Show me November for Leo. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Justice card, Libra. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. Ten of Swords. We have the Moon reversed. Nine of Cups. And the High Priestess. Okay. So, Leo, I see you going into the month of November, and there is this fear, and that's kind of keeping your vibration down a little bit. Your fear has to do with a foundation, whether it's financial or whether it's relationship. There's a fear here that you're not going to get what it is you're hoping for. And it's it's almost like you have built this up in your mind. It's going to be like the end of everything. It's the end of the world. It's that tower moment. So you're going in with your vibration a little bit low. And it's like you almost feel like you're the underdog a little bit, because you're hoping for this 3 of Pentacles and you have the 1 Pentacle. So there's an offer on the table. If this is job related, it's falling beneath what you want, whether it's work. So if you own a business, your money could be a little low. If this is, you know, something to do with a job, you know, the offer might not be what you want it to be, if you're contracting, but the money is just, it's a little lower than what or the offer is a little lower. If this is relationship, you may feel that you only have a very small amount to offer, or somebody's only offering you a small amount. I am seeing, and that's at the beginning of the month, okay? So it's not meeting your expectations, but it's better than nothing. I am seeing you're trying to balance the situation out, but there's a sense of something's not moving forward. There's a lack of passion. There's a lack of passion and a lack of forward movement. And the lack of forward movement has to do with the lack of passion. That is in the first couple of weeks. By the mid-month, I'm seeing a very painful ending. Something here is going to end. It's whatever is this cyclical thing that you're so worried about. Something's going to end somewhere in the middle to the 3rd week of November. I see a very painful ending. For some of you, you may feel very betrayed. It is going to cause a realization for you, though. Something here is going to be revealed, or you're going to realize something. And I feel like once this ending happens, there's a realization or a reveal, and you're going to realize that it's what you want. It's almost like you're going to get what you want by the end of the month. And I'm seeing here with the High Priestess that there is a sense here of either, now you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but we are in Scorpio season. And so I feel like this is relevant to Scorpio season. So I feel like before Scorpio season ends, which would be somewhere around the 22nd or so of November, I feel like you're going to get what you want. Something is going to be revealed to you, and you're going to get what it is that you want. You're going to be feeling satisfied. Your wish is going to be granted here. And that must be why Spirit is saying, don't worry about this. So, but it will follow after a painful ending. All right, so let's look at the 10 of Pentacles reversed. This is your energy. Why is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Oh my goodness. All right, we have the 4 of Cups reversed. We have the 9 of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So you may have a financial loss, regardless if this is relationship or not. I do see that there could be a financial loss at the beginning of the month. I would not concern myself about that because, like I said, before Scorpio season is out, you're going to gain that money back. So I would not be worried about that. And that's what Spirit is telling you here. Don't worry. There's a loss. You're going into the month feeling a loss. This is why also your energy is a little on the low side. It's like there's a opportunity here that is missed. There's a missed opportunity and you're trying to recapture this missed opportunity. This is where your fear lies. This is why, and you're feeling like if you can't recapture this missed opportunity, like everything's just for no good reason. Everything's going to end. In relationship, I see you actually becoming single for just a moment. And then I see you in relationship. So it looks like that on again, off again type of connection for some of you. For others, you may become single and you may begin to focus more on your job, your money, and it will yield results for you. Now, if it's any comfort to you, for those of you, when you become single, your money's going to look good and you're going to look good. You're going to be in like this glow up phase. So it's like you're going to be like attracting a lot of people. And I do feel like there's someone here or something that you're losing your passion for. You may be attracting this King of Pentacles. And that would be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be though. They could just have strong earth in their chart. But if it is, that would be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Yeah, I am seeing that you're feeling a loss though, and it's a missed opportunity. It's an ending that is going to occur. So what you want might lie elsewhere. Let's see why this the Page of Swords is here. What is the Page of Swords here? Okay, we have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Coins. So somebody who is coming in your direction, Leo, they've been watching you and waiting. This person has been waiting for you to release and let go of something else, or to let your guard down if you're not involved with someone else, to let your guard down, to become more open and vulnerable, because they're attracted. They're like very attracted to you, and they want a relationship. They want a beginning with you. They want to have they want to have sex. I can see that. But they are very attracted to you. They've been waiting. They've been waiting and watching for you to basically release something else or someone else so that they can have a connection, a relationship with you. I feel like this is your King of Pentacles here. Let's see Spirit's advice. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? I don't know, Leo. It looks like you are in a connection with somebody who may not be as fair and honest. They may play games and be emotionally manipulative. And there's this on again, off again energy. And you may be standing up to this person because you've just had enough. Or maybe they've just gotten angry and they're like being stubborn. I don't know for certain, but it's this on again, off again energy. And I see you feeling like there's a missed opportunity. There's a very painful ending. And then it's like, oh, there you are. I've been waiting for this. And then we have the King of Pentacles. And that's, you finding that person that is ideal. All right, so we have the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. So there's changes coming. A lot of changes are coming. And then another five, the Five of Wands. So November is going to be all about the changes. You've got 555. Wow. Synchronicity there. So if any of you guys that are seeing 555 quite often, that should be telling you something. So Spirit is saying, you are, don't worry about this. You're going to go through a period where you're going to be feeling sad. You're going to be looking at things from a negative standpoint, and we see that here. There is a lot of conflict that you have with somebody here, and it's ego-driven. It's very ego-driven. That conflict is going to end because there is going to be competition coming in. And I feel like this competition is, it's going to be better for you. I feel like it's going to change the dynamics too. So there's going to be choices. There's competition that's coming in. So Spirit's saying, don't worry about this. Let's look at the outcome. Show me the outcome. All right, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Sun in reverse. So there's a situation here that you're going to have to make a judgment call by the end of the month. And this is a situation with someone who is very controlling, very judgmental and harsh. And I feel like this person they have secrets. They've been hiding things. This person has been hiding things. This is somebody, it looks like, who does some gaslighting. So they hide things, and then they may accuse you of doing whatever it is they're hiding. That's what it looks like. They're sneaky. This is a sneaky, sneaky person. And I feel like you're going to withdraw from this person. You're going to pull back so you can heal your energy. And I feel like you're going to go into non-communication with this person. This is the person that you're going to, because if you see here, there's 5 swords. 2 are buried in the ground, and then there's 5 swords. This is the person that Spirit is saying you're going to end the conflict with. There won't, that won't be a thing. They're putting you through it. You're going through this period of sadness, but it's going to end because there's someone else that's going to give competition. It's going to be, yeah, somebody's competing for your attention, and that's what's going to be revealed to you. It'll be likely around the end of November, and you're going to be very happy about it because it's like your wish come true. I'm telling you, I feel like it's going to be towards the end of Scorpio season. So I would look for this to happen around the 22nd or so. I think that's when Scorpio season ends. You'll have to check. All right, so the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Whoever this is has their eye on you. They've been waiting, and they've been waiting to see you release somebody else so they can have a chance to come in and have this connection with you. They desire you. There's a very strong desire here, but they're going to move slow. They're not going to be just like an in and out energy. They're going to be steady, and they're moving very slow in your direction. I don't know. I like it because it looks like, Leo, this other person may have kind of just, they've been kind of on again, off again, on again, off again. So this looks like it's going to change those dynamics. All right, I'm going to pull a oracle card for you. Oh, there we go. All right, so your card is Beauty of Age. Beauty of Age. Let's see what that is about. One moment. Let me look this up because I want to read it directly. All right, it says, in many cultures, youth is worshipped and aged ones are hidden, considered to be no longer worthy of respect or valuable. Yet in other cultures, the older a person becomes, the greater not only their wisdom, but their beauty. For the kitsune, the passing of years becomes the gateway to deeper and stronger energies and powers. Like this ancient wisteria vine, its adventures recorded in its woody sinews, twining and curling about, playful and engaging, strong and deeply rooted, and flowering as it grows older. So you, my friend, now shall vow to do yourself. For as you grow older, seeker, you will continue to flower. You will further develop. You will thrive and explore, adventure and inspire, and this fairy comes to you to ask you to become older in beautiful ways. To know that your aging is beautiful and that spirits all about you respect and honor you. For with every year you have lived, you have grown, and you will continue to grow. Many people, as they grow older, begin to feel they must wither, but others dance into the elder years, finding partnerships and beginning new projects, allowing their true selves and eccentricities to become more and more clear until we are buoyed up by their active, daring lives. You too will thrive, growing older and dance. You too can become more beautiful as you age and defy the stereotypes that would have us wither and decline and become invisible to the world. Speak to people, venture out, rebel against those who urge you to behave in ways that are not true to yourself. Make your life a divine shower of sparkling inspiration wherever you go. For as long as you are blessed to live, no, not this fate for you, beautiful one. Grow old and stay fully alive until the very last breath you take this time around on this planet. That's beautiful. All right. So this reading may be for someone who is a little bit older. I do love this though, because I do think that we see that a lot in our societies, that it's pushed upon us through media to kind of worship youth and worship an image that is not even realistic. So it's really a very destructive thing. So I love this. All right. I hope this has been helpful, Leo. If you are interested in a private reading, the information for that is in the small box beneath this video. And if this has resonated with you, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And if you'd like, go ahead and leave me a comment. Until I see you in the weekly readings, namaste.